4 small ones and 2 large ones. I may try that. So let me try, and when I talk about small, I'm talking about a single wire wrap and a double wire wrap. Now before we were switching from one side to the other, and we were doing a design that had, did this weave where it went top to bottom, like that. I am wondering if I want to use that same design. I think not, because when I wrap my wire around, you're not going to see this indent. You're just going to go right over the top, and that's going to not make it look as good. So I'm going to do a different pattern going around this way, and that's okay to mix your patterns on your projects. So I'm doing 2 around, and then I'm going to do 4 coils, and then 2 around and 4 coils. 1 coil, down the middle, so I'm going down the middle, up the outside, 2 coils, down the middle, up the outside, 3 coils, down, how do I get it down the middle? I separate these wires a little bit, that's how I do it, right? Down the middle, around the outside. So I should have 4 coils. See if I will stay in focus right here. 4 coils, and then a double wrap. Now I'm going to do another double wrap, and that's what my pattern is going to be. Wrap of 2 wires. 2. So 2 wraps, and see how I'm still squishing my design together. I go up from the bottom, down on the bottom, up from the bottom. Tight in there. If I squeeze too tightly on this double wrap, I lose my space between the wires for this wire to fit. And then it makes it harder to make it tight. Outside, down in the middle, up on the outside, down in the middle, up on the outside, down in the middle. And again, I'm smoothing my wire. And now I did 4 of those, so I'm going to go across both of them. And I'm not going to pull them so tight that I lose my gap in between. I'm not going to leave them loose either. I'm just going to smooth it around, smooth it around, smooth it around. When I get back to the bottom, come back up and down the middle. So I'm not pulling on it, because if I pull on it, then I can actually make it so tight that these 2 wires are just touching. If they're touching, there's no room to put a wire in between them. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, up from the bottom, over the top, up from the bottom, over the top, then straight down, and then up and in and down, and up and in and down, up and in and down, up and in and down, up and over and down, up and over and down, up and in and down, up and in and down. Each of these has like 3 motions to it. And in and down, up and in, down, up and over and down, up and over, down, up and in, down, down, up and in, down. Go up on the outside, over the top, up on the outside, over the top, up on the outside, down in the middle, up on the outside, down in the middle, down, up on the outside, on the bottom, down in the middle. Up on the bottom, over the top. Up on the bottom, over the top. Up on the bottom, down in the middle. 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 I tend to do many of my weaves the same